College football is in jeopardy of being canceled. We already had some conferences saying they're not going to play this coming year. So, it's the question's up in the air. If you were one of these top guys, like a Justin Fields, like a Trevor Lawrence, like a Jamar Chase, if you were one of these guys who are guaranteed, to be a top 5, top 10 pick in the 2021 NFL draft, and college football still happens, are you even playing? Because, it could be a scenario where, yes, college football does start, and then it's like 2 weeks, and you got hurt in those 2 weeks before they ended up having to cancel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. And like you said, if I'm one of them big names, I'm probably sitting out. I know if I'm Trevor Lawrence, I know for a fact I'm going number 1 or number 2 overall. There's no question about that. Everybody was fucking excited for, this year to see what he could do. This way, who's going to tank for him next year. But, fucking Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Jamar Chase, those are 3 guys that are definitely safe. I'm sure there's defensive players out there, too, that are 100% going to the NFL. This is going to crush, them guys like caught in the middle, or if you haven't seen enough from a guy yet and you're looking forward to his junior year and see if this could be his breakout year and, the guys with a ton of potential, this can definitely hurt them. Another thing it could hurt is the actual NFL team. If the season does happen and the stars do sit out and this guy looks fucking amazing on the field, but he's playing against, nobodies because all the stars are sitting out, then what are you really drafting?
Yeah.
You really won't know what you get until you got it, and by then you might not fucking want it.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation. We don't know how it's going to play out, but yeah, it's basically like you're taking a gamble, like you said, if these guys sit out and, and you don't know too much about them, and, the season could be canceled completely, or it could get started, get canceled in the middle, or it could potentially, go forward. But guys decide, it's not worth the risk of getting hurt in a crazy-ass season in 2020 and just say, fuck it, I'm guaranteed, be a top pick, and, I'm just going to sit out. I already showed enough. And certain guys have showed enough. But, yeah, those guys who have, still have shit to prove, like you said, or they came on late last year and now everyone's excited. They're like, oh, he came on late, or, he had a great game in the playoffs, college football playoffs, and now we want to see him, a whole year and see what he does. Yeah, those guys could potentially lose millions of dollars because, guys might jump for the safer pick instead of taking that guy that could be that difference maker that they just don't trust because, the season didn't go as planned. So who knows what's going to happen with that, but it's still up in the air. Everything could still be canceled with college sports. Just today, the city of Philadelphia said they're not going to have any fans in attendance for any big events.
Bro.
So, you're talking about concerts, basketball, football, baseball, all that shit.
Bro, Philly shouldn't have no fucking fans out there anyway. Fucking terrible ass fans.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier too. I was like, if any fans would have got canceled like during a regular circumstance, it would be Philly fans.
100%.
Like,
not allowed. We're locking the doors.
Yeah, like you guys are too fucking wild. You're fucking gross. You're fucking cursing at kids. And yeah, I've seen it. I haven't been there, to Lincoln Financial or any games in Philadelphia, but that's for a reason. Because you hear of the fucking horror stories, and no matter how tough you are, you can't fucking fight 5,000 people in your section or whatever the fucking case is.
Yeah, I have not been to a Phillies game either because I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, Cowboys
it's almost
definitely
automatic.
Worse.
I'm gonna get jumped.
Yeah,
and it's like,
especially if you guys win and if you beat them like bad.
Yeah, which we have been the last couple of years. Anyway, yeah, fuck the fucking Philly games. I've been to one Philly game, but it was like a Bills Philly game, and I was like 12, so I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was
Bills and Eagles.
Yeah, I was just looking forward to I was playing fucking football in the parking lot.
No, yeah,
that was my highlight. The game, I was like, who cares about the Bills? Who cares about the fucking Eagles?
Yeah,
but it was definitely rowdy, man. You guys got to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, so I guess violence will go down in Philly this coming sports season if they're not allowed at the games. But yeah, man, back to the college thing. We'll see what goes on with that and if these big name guys will sit out and just say fuck it. Or if college altogether just says, you know what, let's pull the plug and see you in 2021. So we'll see what happens with that.